Number 7, governance and community disputes. Decentralized governance. Consensus challenges. Reaching consensus on protocol upgrades and changes can be difficult due to Bitcoin's decentralized nature and diverse community. Forks and splits. Disagreements within the community have led to hard forks, resulting in the creation of alternative cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin Cash and Bitcoin SV. Number 8, illicit use cases. Association with crime, dark web transactions. Bitcoin's pseudonymous nature has made it a preferred medium for illicit transactions on the dark web, including drug trafficking, ransomware payments, and money laundering. Regulatory scrutiny. Its association with illegal activities attracts regulatory scrutiny and negative public perception. Mitigation measures. Regulatory compliance. Exchanges and businesses are implementing AML and KYC measures to curb illegal activities. Blockchain analysis. Companies like Chainalysis and Cybertrace offer tools for tracking and analyzing Bitcoin transactions to detect and prevent illicit activities. Bitcoin faces significant challenges and criticism that impact its adoption and perception. Scalability, environmental concerns, regulatory risk, security issues, and market volatility are key hurdles that need to be addressed for Bitcoin to achieve mainstream acceptance. Despite these challenges, ongoing technological developments, regulatory efforts, and community initiatives aims to enhance Bitcoin's usability, security, and sustainability, potentially mitigating some of these concerns over time. Understanding these challenges is crucial for anyone involved in the Bitcoin ecosystem, from users and investors to policymakers and developers. Now, here is a detailed exploration of aspects related to Bitcoin that go beyond introduction, history, economics, use cases, implications, and technology, focusing on Bitcoin mining, governance, community, and future trends. Now, guys, we spoke about all this history, introduction, economy, and everything, right? But apart from that, okay, there are many other topics which we are going to cover, right? So, number one, Bitcoin mining. Mining basics. Proof of work, which is also called as POW. Bitcoin uses a consensus algorithm called proof of work, POW. Miners solve complex mathematical problems to validate transactions and add them to the blockchain. Block rewards. Miners compete to solve these problems, and the first one to do so gets to add a new block to the blockchain and is rewarded with newly created Bitcoin plus transaction fees. Now, mining hardware, CPUs and GPUs. Initially, Bitcoin mining was done using regular CPUs. As the network grew, miners switched to more powerful GPUs for better efficiency. Now, assets. Today's most Bitcoin mining is done using application specific integrated circuits, which is also called as ASICs, okay, specialized hardware designed for Bitcoin mining. offering superior performance and energy efficiency. Now, mining pools. Pooling resources. Individual miners often join mining pools where they combine their computational resources to increase their chance of earning block rewards. Rewards are then distributed among pool members based on their contributed hash power. Difficulty adjustment. Maintaining block time. Bitcoin's network adjustment. Bitcoin network adjusts the difficulty of mining every 2016 blocks, approximately every 2 weeks, to ensure a consistent block time of about 10 minutes, regardless of the total hash rate of the network. Geographical distribution. Global reach. Bitcoin mining is a global activity with major operations in regions like China, historically, the United States, Russia, and Kazakhstan. The geographical distribution affect the network's decentralization and security. Now, number two, Bitcoin governance. Decentralized governance, no central authority. Bitcoin operates without a central authority. Its development and management are decentralized, relying on consensus among its community of developers, miners, and users. BIP process. Changes and improvement to Bitcoin are proposed through Bitcoin improvement proposals, which is called as BIPs. These proposals are reviewed and discussed by the community before implementation. Core developers role. Core developers maintain the Bitcoin code base, propose upgrades, and ensure network security. They have significant influence but no formal control over the network. Diversity and independence. The developer community is diverse with contributors from various backgrounds and organizations, ensuring a wide range of perspectives and reducing the risk of centralization. Soft forks versus hard forks. Soft forks. Soft forks are backward compatible upgrades where non-upgraded nodes still recognize the new blocks as valid. Examples include segregated witness (SegWit). Now, hard forks. Hard forks are non-backward compatible changes leading to a split in the blockchain and the creation of a new cryptocurrency. For example, Bitcoin Cash. Now, number three, Bitcoin community, early adopters. Cypherpunks and libertarians, Bitcoin's early adopters included cypherpunks and libertarians who valued privacy, financial sovereignty, and decentralized financial system. Developers and innovators. Early contributors included developers and innovators interested in the technological potential of blockchain. Diverse stakeholders. Investors. Bitcoin has attracted a diverse group of investors from individuals, individual retail investors to the institutional players like hedge funds and publicly traded companies. Users and merchants. A growing number of users and merchants are adopting Bitcoin for various transactions, contributing to its ecosystem's growth. Advocacy group. Various advocacy groups and organizations promote Bitcoin education, adoption, and policy development. Diverse stakeholders, forums, and social media platforms like Bitcoin Talk, Reddit, and Twitter are popular among the Bitcoin community for discussions, news, and updates. Conferences and meetups. Events like Bitcoin conferences and local meetups foster community engagement and knowledge sharing. Number four, future trends and developments. Technological advancements. Scalability solutions, ongoing development of scalability solutions like the Lightning Network and side chains aim to enhance Bitcoin's transaction capacity and efficiency. Privacy enhancements. Innovations in privacy technologies such as Taproot and Schnorr signature aim to improve transactions confidentiality and efficiency. Institutional adoption. Financial products. The introduction of Bitcoin ETFs, futures, and other financial products is increasing institutional investment and participation in the Bitcoin market. Corporate treasury. Corporate treasury. Companies incorporating Bitcoin into their treasury strategy are legitimizing its uses as a store of value. Regulatory evolution. Global regulation. As Bitcoin adoption grows, regulatory frameworks are evolving. Regulatory clarity and supportive policies can drive further adoption and integration into the mainstream financial system. Taxation and compliance. Governments are implementing taxation policies and compliance requirements for Bitcoin transactions, impacting users and businesses. Economic impact. Financial inclusion. Bitcoin's potential to provide financial services to unbanked and underbanked populations remains a significant area of focus. Global remittances. The use of Bitcoin for cross-border remittances offer a cost-effective and fast alternative to traditional remittance services. So guys, that's all about this video tutorial. I hope that you found this video useful. If you enjoyed watching this video, then hit that like, subscribe my channel, and don't forget to click that notification bell for more informative videos. All right, so thank you for watching and see you next time. Till then, bye bye.